We welcome all of you to Bowie State University's College of Arts and Sciences 12th Annual Celebration of Excellence, honoring the achievements of faculty, staff, students, and alum, sponsored by the United States Army. And now, please stand for the posting of the colors. Bowie State University's ROTC Color Guard. Thank you. And now, the national anthem, Lift Every Voice.
Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is
Let's hear it from the BSU Brass Works Brass Ensemble. And now, welcome to the podium, Dr. Monifa Love, Associate Dean for the College of Arts and Sciences.
honored guests, wonderful awardees, Dr. Bro, Associate Provost Gielana Musu, all the fabulous CAS family. It is such a joy to welcome you today. It's been a long time since we could be face to face together and celebrate one another's achievements. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I would like to acknowledge some of our guests this evening. First, Delegate Andrea Fletcher Harrison. And I believe her spouse is with her too. Wonderful. Also, President Bro, would you like to take a stand for a moment, please? Dr. Musu, please. We are fortunate to have a wonderful board for the College of Arts and Sciences, and the chair of that board, Ms. Yolanda Whitley, is here with us this evening. If there are cabinet members, vice presidents, assistant vice presidents, please stand and be recognized. Thank you so much for taking time out to be here. Chairpersons, if you are here, please stand and be recognized. Again, thank you all. I really feel so privileged to be able to welcome you on an occasion where we actually get to see one another. So great. As you recall, in 2021, we had a ceremony, but it was virtual, and as wonderful as that was, it's not the same as being able to congratulate people and hug on them or give them a fist bump. So thank you for coming. I would like to give a brief instruction if I could. We want to really celebrate the accomplishments today, and we have quite a few of very deserving awardees. So in the interest of people working tomorrow and not going on hours and hours, if you would please come upon the stage from this side, and then after you've received your award and had the photo op, if you could exit on that side, that would be great. We will allow you a few seconds to say thank you, but you can imagine if we let everybody speak their hearts, we would be here till midnight, and we can't do that. So if you would be mindful of being brief in your thank yous, we'd appreciate that very much. So now I turn it over to Dr. Karen Cook-Bell, one of our distinguished chairpersons and an Elkins Award winner last year. We give thanks. Dr. Bell.
Good evening. The College of Arts and Sciences Celebration of Excellence recognizes outstanding faculty, staff, and students. Since its inception in 2010, this celebration has become the most anticipated event in the College of Arts and Sciences. So on this occasion, I want to share a poem by Leo Thomas titled On Excellence. Excellence is a narrow singularity of greatness, difficult to stand on and even more difficult to stay on. Excellence moves. We are either moving toward excellence or moving away from it. Excellence does not stand still. Excellence pushes the limits of positivity and possibility. Excellence can only be reached after it has long been pursued and almost achieved. Excellence is interwoven with human frailty, failure, and experience, making it tenfold stronger fabric than average. Excellence does not break when flexed. Excellence is achieving, gives one unique insight into the future and possibilities paving the way to even greater bursts of excellence. Enjoy your evening.
I was remiss in not thanking the BSU Community Jazz Ensemble. Thank you so much. Thank you. And before we hear from their next selection, I just want to note that Miss Adams, in addition to growing as an artist, is a Dean's List. She's been on there for several semesters, so thank you.
All of the loves I've had in my life, I'd rather have you. Whether they were, no matter how nice, they can't compare. Scheming on wealth isn't my thing. I'd rather have you. Wealthy or not, we'll always have so much to share. 'Cause I know that I love you forever. If you were mine, I wouldn't take riches for your love. There's nothing in this world I'd rather have than you. Just can't stay away. I love you. Ba 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 ba. I love you. Ba 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 ba. Even the sun means nothing to me. I'd rather have you. The warmth that it gives soon would grow cold if you weren't here. 'Cause I know that I love you forever. If you were mine, I wouldn't take riches for your love. There's nothing in this world I'd rather have than you. Just can't stay away. I love you. Ba 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 ba. I love you. Ba 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 ba. I love you. Ba 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 ba. I love you. Of all of the loves I have in my life, darling, I'd rather have you, I'd rather have
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Kayla Adams Solis. I'd rather have you. Give her another round of applause.
At this time, I'd like to ask one of our honorees, Dr. Lewis, to come forward and bless the food, please.
Good evening. Let us bow our heads in prayer, please. This is the day the Lord has given. We'll rejoice and be glad in it. all good things around us come from heaven above. So thank the Lord. Oh, thank the Lord for his love. Almighty and eternal God, you are the creator of the universe and the preserver of life. We thank you for giving us this day and for the foods that you provided for us. We pray that you will bless and sanctify them as we are about to eat. May we always be sensitive to the needs of others who have no food to eat. And as we eat and enjoy ourselves, may these foods not only strengthen us physically, but also empower us to go to the uttermost parts of the earth, to sing with great joy and jubilation. To God be the glory, great things he hath done. Amen.
passes me by, his passes go. When he walks, it's like a samba that swings and sways, and oh, he's lovely that when he passes me by, his passers go. Oh, how I want him so badly. How can I tell him I love him? Yes, I would give my heart gladly, but each day when he walks to the sea, he looks straight ahead, never at me, but he's tall and tan and oh so lovely that boy from Ipanema goes walking, and when he passes me by, his passes go. Him so badly. How can I tell him I love him? Yes, I would give my heart gladly, but each day when he walks to the sea, he looks straight ahead, never at me, but he's tall and tan and oh so lovely that boy from Ipanema goes walking, and when he passes me by, his passers go. Never looking at me, never at me, never at me. My lonely nights are over, and life is like a song. Oh, yes, it is. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped in clover the night that I looked at you. I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I call my own. A thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I never know. You smile, the spell was cast. Now here we are in heaven. Oh, you are mine at last. that I could speak to, a dream that I call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I never known. You smile, the spell was cast. Now here we are in heaven. For you are mine.
Let's hear it for them, ladies and gentlemen, the BSU Community Jazz Ensemble.
At last.
Thank you for joining us for Bowie State University's College of Arts and Sciences 12th Annual Celebration of Excellence Awards Program, sponsored by the United States Army.
It has been a banner year in the College of Arts and Sciences, where our long-standing mission is to support and advance the university in its pursuit of excellence. We are incredibly proud of the remarkable accomplishments of faculty, staff, students, and alum in 2022. We have run an outstanding race in the face of accelerated change and societal challenges. We are a college of teacher scholars, and we have engaged in high-impact practices to help our students grow stronger academically, socially, creatively, professionally, physically, and as global citizens. In turn, they have expanded our viewpoints, contributed to our enterprises, and defined what it means to be Bowie bold. Our research has animated our classrooms, laboratories, fieldwork, and community partnerships. We have shared our ideas through podcasts, publications, presentations, and performances, and influenced our country, state, nation, and the world. We have launched new undergraduate and graduate programs and certifications, and ushered in new programs at regional centers and online. A group of virtuoso chairpersons and directors has driven 2022's achievements. I applaud them for all they have achieved. I present them to you now as they share our success stories.
So in the Department of Fine and Performing Arts, we say we create, we connect, we inspire. Our season this year is Back to Bold, Back to Life, Bridging the Generations, and the community through the arts at Bowie State University. So we've been having some amazing things happening. The most important things is we just renamed our theater in honor of Dionne Warwick. So we have the Dionne Warwick Theater officially. And we had a wonderful celebration with Miss Warwick, other guests, and so we're really excited about things that are going to happen in the Department of Fine and Performing Arts. Miles Frost, who won a Tony Award for his portrayal of Michael Jackson in MJ the Musical. So Miles is, again, a music technology student, and so we're proud of him. He's also Grammy nominated. Serena Lee, former VCMA student, has her own show on the All Black Network called Wicked City. We've also partnered with A&E Networks for paid internships with our students. We partnered with Leica Studios, of course, with our stop motion animation studio, and our new partnership with Adobe as well. So just some great things happening. In terms of theater arts, we recently did the production of Medea. Dance is getting ready to do their dance recital as well as we build our dance major and dance program. Studio Arts has also done some great things. They had an art exhibition with the city of Bowie for the very first time at Bowie City Hall. Also, in terms of the marching band and the gospel choirs, the university choirs have performed all over the country for Joe Biden, for Governor Wes Moore. Also at the National Cathedral, the university choir has performed. And then we've hosted some great events like Kamala Harris, Vice President Kamala Harris coming to the Fine and Performing Arts building. We're doing some great things. I'm really excited about it. I really just want to invite the entire community to come and be a part of Fine and Performing Arts.
My name is Rose Shumba, and I'm the chair of the Department of Computer Science at Bowie State University. The Department of Computer Science is one of the most vibrant on campus, offering 4 degree programs, a BS in Computer Science, Cyber Operations Engineering, Data Science, and Software Engineering. Our BS in computer science is EBET accredited, and it has a cybersecurity focus that's validated and designated by NSA and DHS as one of the National Centers for Academic Excellence in Cyber Defense. It is the only validated program on campus so far. We are proud to participate in the Cyber Core Scholarship for Service, the SFS program, which offers our students NSF cyber scholarships worth $25,000 in stipend, tuition, and a professional development allowance of $6,000. Our students also have the opportunity to pursue an accelerated master's and move on to a doctoral program in computer science. We offer paid faculty-mentored research opportunities all year round, and in the last year, we raised more than $6 million in grant funding and gift money from industry partners. Our students have access to various experiential learning opportunities, including the capstone projects and internships with industry leaders like Adobe, Cvent, Booz Allen, NASA, and NSA. Last year alone, we placed over 60 students in internships with companies around Maryland and other prominent partners. We also have a Center for Cybersecurity and Emerging Technologies, which provides our students access to the latest technologies and training in the field. Our Cyber Warrior program offers our students the opportunity to gain professional certifications and prepares them for a successful career in cybersecurity. In conclusion, the Department of Computer Science at Bowie State University provides exceptional academic opportunities and industry partnerships that prepare our students for success in the rapidly evolving field of computer science.
I am very proud of the work our faculty, staff, and students continue to do in the Department of Natural Sciences. In the department, we house 4 major programs, which includes biology, bioinformatics, chemistry, and science education. More recently, we have a new master's program starting from the fall semester 2023, which is the Applied Biotechnology and Molecular Biology. This master's program, which has 4+1 components in addition to thesis and non-thesis options, will help us to continue to strengthen our biological science research efforts. Also, towards undergraduate research, we have what we call CURE, the course-based undergraduate research experience, which is a high-impact program that enables us to teach undergraduates how to conduct research and do research that has, that contributes to real-life problem solving in the society. I want to, at this point, be able to thank our faculty, our staff, and our students for the great work that we all continue to do, and to thank our funding agencies like USDA, NSF, NASA for all the money they have given to us that has continued to also help us to achieve our research goals. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the Department of Technology and Security, where the faculty work hard to research, to teach, and to advise students, all in favor to move towards the university's mission. In our department, you will find several things going on at the same time. You will find faculty working with students to do capstones, faculty teaching, giving empathy to the students in the classroom to make sure that they are able to achieve their goals. The university works hard to lean forward to help industry move into a new technology direction, such as zero trust architecture, data science, analytics, and mobile security. In our department, the undergraduate department, the students can actually specialize in areas such as data science, network enterprise infrastructure, which is cloud, Internet of Things, healthcare, cybersecurity. We're excited to talk about our master's program that just started this January 2023. It's a master's in the Internet of Things and Internet Technologies. The program is a one-year program that started this January 2023, and the students will graduate in December 2023. The students learn aspects such as cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, machine learning, blockchain, satellite technology, cell phone technology, and sensors. I want to take this time to thank my faculty for all of their hard work and their diligence to make sure that we move forward into the next century.
Well, the Department of Mathematics is one of the most exciting departments on campus. So we have new things going on. We developed new program minor in statistics that are going to complement any other major that students choose on campus. We're working on PhD in applied and computational math, and we're looking on opening new innovative programs in our department. We developed a special math tutoring services within our department that includes tutoring lab and visiting classes by tutors. We have it virtual and also face-to-face. And we're looking to school year 2024 as our department continues to grow.
Hello, I'm Horatio Sierra, Chair of the Department of Language, Literature, and Cultural Studies. We're a department where we tell students this is where they get to tell their story as creative writers, as scholars, and as future educators. It's a department where students can enhance their critical thinking, reading, and writing skills as they prepare to be lawyers, managers, journalists, publishers, editors, whatever they want. They'll have a capacious vocabulary and the skills to excel in the professional world after majoring in our department. We've had some networking opportunities this year in terms of Dr. Evelyn's class of writing about disability and health with the NIH. Dr. Love was awarded the University System of Maryland's Award for Creative Writing, and we received a grant from the Japan-US Friendship Commission to launch our Japanese Studies program. We'll have Japanese 101 in the fall for the first time, in addition with our Spanish and French classes, so let your students know about that.
The Department of History and Government prepares students to become the next generation of leaders. Our students pursue careers in law, education, and government in a number of related fields. Our faculty are engaged in innovative research and teaching, which provides the foundation for a number of co-curricular activities. The department is home to the Du Bois Center for the Study of the Black Experience and our new bachelor's degree program in philosophy, politics, and economics. We are doing exciting things in the Department of History and Government, so we invite you to join us as we race to excellence.
The Department of Communication is doing some dynamic and innovative and challenging and refreshing productions and activities throughout our area. But let me start with our faculty members. Most recently, some of our faculty just received an award in Las Vegas for a book that's just been written on internships. We're part of the NABOB, the National Association of Broadcasters, also the National Association of Black Journalists. We're part of all these innovative programs that our professors are all involved in. Mentoring, advising, teaching, and service to the institution is most important. We work directly with our students. Our students are doing some exciting things. Most recently, one of our students was at the White House. They work on the radio station. We work with our All-TC program and the commissioning of that program. Our BSU TV technicians, I'm extremely proud of them. They're graduates of Bowie State University. We're responsible for 90%, if not all the productions here on the campus of Bowie State University, where we handle television production, film production, special events, commencement. We're excited to continue on that road of success because everything we do is communication in the digital world. Plus, as we speak, we like to introduce you to what's about to be kicked off for 23-24 as we merge into our new building. As we speak, that's being built. A brand new podcast system, and it's called Bowie State University BSU Podcast World. Please, it'll get us a chance to reach out on a ubiquitous scale and a global scale around the world to really digitally and visually talk to all sorts of audiences. So that happens 23-24 right here at Bowie State University. Back to our faculty. They are involved in creative research, writing books, conferences, publications, and special programs. Our grad school has several programs. Our students are able to earn certificates and to move on to PhD programs. So we continue to be very vigorously and enthusiastically involved in the world of academia land. As we continue our journey for 2024, as I said earlier, getting ready for the new building, just around the corner, get a chance to see our new program. We'll have Media Day. We'll invite some of the stars. We have Roxy Diaz as one of our students from Hollywood. Our students travel all over the country They're bringing back innovation and interesting stories to share to the world. So the Department of Communications is on the quest and on that road to excellence for Bowie State University. I'm Otis Thomas. Thank you.
Well, Bowie State University Army ROTC continues its race to excellence. Currently, the program is standing at around 94 cadets. It's the largest the program has ever been. 94 cadets total in the program. We are preparing the next generation of top leaders, leaders that are expected to lead the nation's top men and women potentially into combat. I want to emphasize that many of our cadets that will commission in May are Richard Collins III Leadership and Honor Scholarship recipients, and we're appreciative of the opportunity that scholarship gave our cadets to pursue higher education and commission as second lieutenants in the United States Army. This past summer, we had over 20 cadets complete cadet summer training. We had a 100% pass rate with 4 distinguished military graduates. So cadets here at Bowie State University Army ROTC, the Bulldog Battalion, we coordinate a ton of training for our cadets. The majority of our training is done here on campus. A lot of our training is done at external military bases, Quantico, Marine Corps base down in Virginia, Fort A.P. Hill, gunpowder up at the National Guard base. We do a lot of realistic training to prepare our cadets.
Thank you for joining us for Bowie State University's College of Arts and Sciences 12th Annual Celebration of Excellence Awards Program, sponsored by the United States Army. For more information, visit our website at bowiestate.edu.
Well, I'm standing before you this evening for Dr. Goodman. As you heard, could not be here with us this evening, but I know that in spirit he is with us. So thank you, Dean Aqua, for this great event, bringing together the College of Art and Sciences, and for being the beacon of the light and remaining committed to fulfilling our education mission here at Bowie State University. The theme today is Engaging Maryland, the nation, the world, and beyond, where we recognize and celebrate Bowie State University College of Art and Sciences, its impact locally, nationally, and globally. We are proud, the Provost Office is proud that our campus community continues to extend our influence to enrich and diversify our education in so many ways. For example, through experiential learning, and our partners Adobe is a representation of that today. In our race to excellence, we have risen to the occasion through our faculty publishing, doing research, submitting scholarly articles, getting awards from funding agencies, foundations, providing innovative research and building collaborative partnership, engaging our students, as you heard earlier, in experiential learning, in undergraduate research, and supporting learning in so many ways. Our students have discovered opportunities to encourage them, our students have discovered opportunities that encourage them to explore the diverse perspective of discipline across the science, art, and humanities. They have learned and transformed their skills, propelling them toward reaching their full potentials. Tonight, you will witness all these awardees who have been working tirelessly with our students here on campus, across our Bowie community and beyond. I would like to congratulate them on behalf of Dr. Goodman, on behalf of the Provost Office, and we look forward to a great evening. Thank you again.
A little while ago, you heard a very special name mentioned in the earlier remarks. You also saw in the film that you viewed the outstanding image and the amazing Bowie State University Bulldog, who has made us so very proud with his performance in MJ the Musical. We are honored tonight to have with us back at BSU our very own BSU student from the Fine and Performing Arts within the College of Arts and Sciences. He is an award winner, a Tony Award winner, a Grammy nominee, an amazing young man of great character, so poised, so bright, and we are so proud to call him our student, our BSU student. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Mr. Miles Frost, MJ.
Yeah, sometime last year, a young man, debonair, took Broadway by storm. And when the storm had settled, he had a Tony in one hand and a Grammy nomination in the other hand. What happened? He definitely did not steal them. He was smooth, but he wasn't a criminal. He wasn't a smooth criminal. He was a bulldog, bold. He took Broadway boldly, and he won. And I know the president has already given him a big award, but tonight, this award is from his homies. I mean, the real Josephs in his life who helped to mold him. And we are so excited. And for the past 10 decades that I've been here, I have not given an award as high as this. This is the highest award we are giving to a student. And as they say in Buckingham Palace, you ain't seen nothing yet. So it's my pleasure to let President Bro do the honors.
Oh.
Yeah, give it to him. Yes, okay.
Here you are. Congratulations.
Okay.
We can do better than that. BSU. Let's show Miles some love in here.
Please say something.
Hey homies, how y'all feeling? This is an absolute honor. You know, I have to say, Bowie State, when they show love, or we show love, and we show up. You know, it was so beautiful during my run of MJ to have so many people from not only Maryland, but from Bowie State coming to see me perform and saying, hey, we're not gonna leave until you know we're here. You know, it's such a beautiful feeling, it's such a warm feeling, and I appreciate each and every person that came out and who was able to come out and see me perform, because I'm always repping Bowie, I'm always repping Maryland, you know, and this is where my heart is. You know, this campus and the people within it help cultivate what you see standing before you today. You know, along with my mother and my family sitting over there, my sister, my grandmother, girlfriend, my aunt, you know, and I could not have done this without everybody's support, you know, and I say this during the show as well, you know, I'm nothing without my ensemble, I'm nothing without my cast, and I feel the same way about my BSU family, so thank you so much, and I love y'all. Thank you.
How do you follow a Tony Award winner, MJ? Thought I was a famous alumni of Bowie State University, but Harrison in the house and MJ. So tonight, we are at the award spot. As Dean Love said, the moment we all been waiting for, the free food, that was not the moment we was all waiting for. The moment we've all been waiting for is the awards presentation. And so, Professor Lewis, can you please get us started?
Okay, I'm a very good reader, so my third grade teacher would be proud of me. We will begin with the Outstanding Faculty Award for Dr. Karen Cook Bell.
All right. This award is the highest in the College of Arts and Sciences, honors a faculty member who has conducted outstanding work in all areas of academic endeavor, scholarly or creative activities, teaching, research, and service. Are you supposed to get out the way?
I'm not sure. Okay, the Outstanding Teacher Award for Dr. Kim Evelyn.
This award honors a faculty member who has demonstrated exceptional skills and success as a teacher.
The Outstanding Researcher Awards for Dr. Roman Schneider and Dr. Darsana Josula.
This award honors a faculty member or members who engage in productive research that contributes to knowledge in their field of expertise or results in the development of useful products.
Is Dr. Josula here? Maybe she's not. The Outstanding Service Award for Dr. Shanice Thompson.
This award honors a faculty member who engages in outreach activities to advance the mission of the college and the university.
I'm sorry, there's one more. My good friend, Professor Art Vidrine. The Outstanding Publications Award in the Journal category for Dr. Temptatious McCoy, Dr. Fred Mills, sorry. Wow, Fred. Dr. Fred Mills and Dr. Su Yong-ji.
This award honors a faculty member or members who have published outstanding peer-reviewed books, or journal articles, I'm sorry.
Okay. The Outstanding Publications Award in the book category for Dr. Rochelle Daniel, Dr. Karima Haynes, and Dr. Mikhail Golubev. The Outstanding Creative Work Award for Professor Catherine Kavetsky, who is not here this evening. She has a flu. The Outstanding Student Service Award for Dr. Dwight Ellis, Dr. Carmen Walker, and Professor Cassandra Scott.
This award honors a faculty or staff member who provides exceptional student service by facilitating learning and retention, enhancing their educational experiences, or conducting co-curricular activities.
The Outstanding International Outreach Award for Dr. Fred Mills.
This award honors a faculty member who engages in significant international activities or sponsors activities that enrich the international experience of students and advances the global mission of the college.
The Outstanding Young Faculty Award for Dr. Kanda Reddy Karnati, Dr. Sompriya Ray, and Dr. Ann Wiley.
This award honors a new faculty member whose performance indicates a promising future of continued excellence in teaching, research, scholarship, creative works, and service.
The Outstanding Adjunct Faculty Award for Dr. Dawit Hailu and Dr. Sylvia Ifeoma Eje.
This award honors an adjunct faculty member who has contributed significantly to the teaching program during the year.
The Outstanding Staff Award goes to Ms. Harolyn Smith.
This award honors a staff member who renders superior service to advance the mission of the college and has my approval. My girl, Ms. Harolyn Smith.
The Outstanding Student Advisor Award, Mrs. Henri Cooper.
This award honors a staff member who provides exceptional service by facilitating advising, learning, and retention, enhances their educational experiences, or sponsoring co-curricular activities, or advising a student organization. Congratulations. All right, now we move on to the next category, our favorites, the reason that we're all here at Bowie State University, not just for our paycheck, right? We're here for the students. It's time for the students category.
The Departmental Scholars Undergraduate category, Percival Parlade Jr. from the Department of Communications, Stephen Alton Brown from the Department of Communications, Philip Nguyen from the Department of Computer Science, Amari Chambers from the Department of Fine and Performing Arts, Ali Smith from the Department of History and Government, Kyle Vermette from the Department of History and Government, Misa Gould Mooring from the Department of Language, Literature, and Cultural Studies, Joshua Denning from the Department of Mathematics, Ariana Pettyjohn from the Department of Natural Sciences, and Deidre Campbell from the Department of Technology and Security.
This award recognizes one student from each department with the highest academic achievement, GPA, The departments select the recipients from this award.
The Departmental Scholars Award for the Master's category, Angelica Tyler from the Department of Communications, Lindsay Berman from the Department of Computer Science, Kalina Zamora from the Department of Language, Literature, and Cultural Studies, and Paris Anthony from the Department of Mathematics.
This award recognizes one student from each program with the highest academic achievement, GPA. The departments select the recipients of this award, and then doesn't include the doctoral category.
Following.
Right.
Yes.
So it's masters.
So he's not going to read again after I do this one. Okay. Departmental scholar in the doctoral category is Ayen Kuol from the Department of Computer Sciences. And next we have the Outstanding College of Arts and Science Scholar, of which there are two, Stephen Alton Brown from the Department of Communications, and Percival Parlade Jr. from the Department of Communications. You see how some of these people are just collecting these awards?
Yeah, I know. This award honors the undergraduate student with the highest academic achievement in the College of Arts and Sciences.
And the Outstanding Graduate Student, Angelica Tyler, from the Department of Communications.
This award honors a graduate student judged to be the most distinguished in academics, research, and service. This award is the highest honor given to a graduate student by the college.
And last, but certainly not least, the Outstanding College of Arts and Sciences student, Ariana Pettijohn from the Department of Natural Sciences.
This award honors a graduate student judged to be the most distinguished in academics, research, and service. This award is the highest honor given to a graduate student by the college.
We now invite Captain Carver and the BSU ROTC cadre to the stage to make a special presentation.
Good evening, Bowie State University. Teammates. I am Colonel Retired Chuck Gibson, and I am a 1987 graduate of Bowie State University. And as Dr. Bro would say, the oldest HBCU in the state of Maryland, 1865. And I have 6 or 7 t-shirts that says it. And whenever I go to Morgan, Coppin, University of Maryland Eastern Shore, I show it off. Okay, so on behalf of the United States Army Cadet Command, which is located in Fort Knox, Kentucky, and on behalf of the Bowie State University ROTC program, Lieutenant Colonel Kareem Fernandez, the professor of military science who couldn't be here today, I am very happy to recognize a good friend, a outstanding leader, and a trusted professional. This professional has served our United States Army for 30 years. She's also served the United States State Department for 38 years. She's also an alumni of Bowie State University. She's combat tested, so she has a deployment to Southwest Asia, Operation Desert Shield, Desert Storm. She also had the privilege to serve at the Pentagon right after the 9/11 attacks to help rebuild our leadership at the Pentagon. She has 2 master's degrees in human resources management and quality support management. And it gives me a great pleasure for Dr. Bro to present her with the Bowie State University ROTC Hall of Fame Award.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium the Dean for the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. George Acquah.
Yeah, tonight we have come to celebrate excellence. And I want to invite a couple of faculty members to the stage right now. Dr. Monifa Love, Dr. Reddy, and Dr. Bell. Some of you may know that we are one of 12 institutions in what is called the USM, or the University System of Maryland. And the system is presided over by a board, the Board of Regents. And these two entities organize awards every year. So we compete among ourselves, the 12 institutions. And like the president said a short while ago, last Friday, they announced the winners for this year's awards. And we are very proud that Bowie State was very well represented. We are not here to give their awards because they are not our awards. I just want you to be aware of the fact that among the 12 institutions, we are able to compete with the best and be the best. So, Dr. Love is being awarded. Sorry, I missed the president is in the audience. I mean, you should just stay here too. yeah, sorry about that. Yes, okay. In fact, I asked them to bring their awards to show off, but they were so humble and they left them behind. But Dr. Reddy is being recognized for outstanding teaching. You know, we in the HBCU system pride ourselves in being teaching institutions, but we are trying to also get into the research arena. We are trying to get into becoming an R2 institution, and it's going to happen in the next couple of years, believe me. So we thank you so much, Dr. Reddy. And Dr. Love was awarded with the Outstanding Creativity Award. And if you watch some of her work, the brochures that we are looking at, the programs, were all designed by her. Yes. But the grand idea of all the awards is what they call the Elkins Professorship. Okay. And last year, Dr. Cook Bell of the History and Government Department was a recipient of the Elkins Award. That is the top honor you can get in the USM system. So thank you so much for one. But I want to even go further and brag that she is not the only one who has received the Elkins Award. The year before, Dr. Davis in the College of Business received the award. And in 2016, Dr. George Ude received the award as well. And several years before, Dr. Akanyele in the math department also received the award. So I'm just saying this because Bowie State can compete with the best and be the best. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes. All right. And now I want to call to the podium Dr. Otis Thomas and the BSU TV crew. Okay. This is a very small but very dynamic group. No. Praise them, bro. You guys, don't leave yet. No. Yes. Yeah, please, all of you back on the stage. All of you back on stage, please. Yes, all of you. Yes, back on stage, yes. Mm-hmm. So we are entering the last phase of the awards. So please don't leave until I say so, please. Yeah. So this very small group is the same group that splits themselves into two groups. They serve the academic programs in the communications department. You train the students behind the cameras and in front of the cameras and so forth. And they are the ones who are also streaming all the athletic events that we have. Convocations, graduation ceremonies, they do it all together, just this very small group. So we are very, very proud of them, and we don't want them to feel like they are unsung heroes. So every now and then, we bring them to the stage from behind their cameras so that we can salute them. So we salute you for the wonderful work that you do. Yes, yeah. Yes, okay. Okay, so now we are entering into the Dean's Award category. And the very first award in that category is the highest award for tonight. Lifetime Achievement Award for faculty. And we are not celebrating longevity. We are celebrating a long time of sustained excellent service to the institution. And this person, if you look in your programs, we have clips, we have bios of these awardees. So I'm just going to brag just for a minute. And once they get their award, they are allowed to also make some brief remarks. Okay. So this person that we are celebrating tonight has served BSU in the History and Government Department for 46 years. Yes. Okay. And he still continues to serve. He still continues to serve. He is, shall we say, elder statesman in the department, giving advice and molding the younger faculty, but he's also teaching as well. So, like I said, the bio is in your program, so I don't want to go over them, but I'm going to call to the podium, to the stage, to receive well-earned award, Dr. William B. Lewis. Well, she says he was one of my first professors. Yes. So, Mr. Lewis, please make a few remarks there. Okay, please.
Dean Okwa, I want to thank you for this award. Since brevity is the soul of wit, I want to say thank you to Dr. Bro for the opportunity, and I'm greatly honored. I never knew I'd be here for 46 years, but Bowie has been my home, my family, and I've had the opportunity to serve on the faculty as well as in administration. So I've seen it all, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am deeply, deeply honored, and I'm so excited to see one of my students, Delegate Andre Harrison. Delighted to see you again. Thank you so much, and I'm greatly honored.
We're not going to let him get away that easily. It's my honor to bring to the podium Delegate Andrea Harrison to give remarks. Delegate Harrison.
Well, it is truly an honor to be here again. And yes, Dr. Lewis was one of my first professors. I was an older student returning to school, and I didn't quite know what I wanted to major in. And I had a conversation with Dr. Bangura at the time, and he was the one who guided me into public policy. And my very first semester, I had Dr. Lewis. And so I'm so honored to be here with him, to be able to share this stage. And for all of those who have had the honor of sitting through your classes, it was a great experience, and I'm just happy to be amongst that number. Thanks.
Okay, the next awardee has not been here for 46 years. He has just been here for a short 27 years. And these years have been very impactful. Right, today we have a department we call Technology and Security. He was the founding coordinator of the technology program. And he did an excellent job, and now that program has grown to become a full-fledged department. I heard somebody from the department say, I mean, these days you hear about cloud computing. Professor Ray was cloud computing before there were clouds in the sky. So we really appreciate you. He sprung this on us just about 4 weeks ago, that he is retiring. And I said, well, okay, well, I mean, you are retiring, you've earned your retirement, but don't forget us. Continue to keep the link. So I'm very pleased to welcome to the stage Professor Clarence Ray.
Well, when I came here in 1996, I never thought anything like this would happen. In 1997, I was invited to go down to Rochester Institute of Technology to look at their program to bring it back here. I didn't have any idea this day would come. In 1998, I taught the very first CTEC course, very first one. In 2000, the first class graduated. And an amazing thing happened for me. Those students honored me at graduation similar to this. So it was only fitting that I got the first award from Bowie State University from the students in 2000. And as I leave in 2023, I'm honored with another award. Bowie State University has been my family, my friends. I have to thank the people who have been very supportive in this process. The late Dr. Srivastava. Without him, I couldn't have been a CTEC program. He supported us. He gave us the freedom to operate, experiment, grow. I have to thank my oldest friend here at Bowie State University, Dr. Letha Jackson. She's always been there. She's always been there. I have to also thank the great colleagues I've worked with. I think it's very rare that you can say you work with a group of people for 26 years straight. Think about that. And they're not only my colleagues, they're my friends, they're my family. Velma Lasson, Darrell Stone, hey, Dr. Haydahl. Ms. Smith is a new alumni, making it happen. As our administrator, I'm just so grateful for what Bowie has offered me and the opportunity. If I were missing anyone's name, please don't hold it against me. But my kids went here. That's how proud I am of Bowie State University. I have 3 children. They all are graduates of Bowie State University. And I'm very proud of this institution. And Dean Acquire, don't you worry. I will never forget Bowie State University. I'm on a phone call away. Dean Acquire, President Bro, thank you for this opportunity. And thank everyone here that's here tonight. Thank you.
So the next Dean's Award will be award for alumni. We have a mantra, if I may say so. President Broad can meet you on the corner, and if she so chooses to ask you, you should be able to recite academic excellence, student success, and long-term viability of the institution. Am I okay? Amen. But I mean, the success of our students really is reflected in how they perform when they leave to become alumni. Because I mean, that's a real testament as to whether your education, your preparation was really quality. And so, I mean, this year, as we looked to find people to award with achievement, I mean, our outstanding alumni award, we didn't have to look too far. In Maryland, right in our backyard, we found none other than Delegate Harrison. I mean, her bio is there, so I'm not going to keep bragging. The president has bragged enough about how she helps us in Annapolis and so forth. So please come and receive your well-deserved acknowledgement. Yes. She was trained in the history and government department. Okay.
Well, again, thank you all so much. I tell the story all the time that this is where I belong. My family goes back to the 1800s right here in Bowie. My dad attended Bowie Normal School, which is now Bowie State University. So this is home, and I'm always going to fight hard for Bowie State. Sometimes it's not just about the legislation that you pass, it's also about the legislation that you stop. And sometimes folks want to stand in the way of progress for us while they continue to grow and to move on. So I'm going to fight hard for Bowie State, just like others fight hard for the flagship university. But Bowie State, the oldest the oldest HBCU in the state of Maryland, that which is home to my family and me, this is home forever. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And I'm just going to say, like I always do, BSU. BSU. All right.
The next award is, I need some ice. I mean, the Dean's Innovation Award. Okay. Sometime in, I think it was 2011, the National Science Foundation wanted to find a way to improve biology education. So they launched a program, gave a lot of money to it, and several people competed for it. A couple of leaders from the internationally renowned Cold Spring Harbor and Georgia University submitted a grant, and they won a huge amount of money, and they started what is called the course-based undergraduate research experience, otherwise known as CURE. Okay. Then, they invited Dr. Ude to Cold Spring Harbor. And they were so impressed that they charged him with the responsibility of going to recruit or to train HBCU institutions to implement CURE. Again, if you want to understand what CURE is all about, it's all in your brochure. But briefly, normally, traditionally, we have a few people doing research in summer and so forth. But CURE is course-based, and therefore, if you have 10 students in the class, every one of them has an opportunity to do research. So it is a very, very powerful and practical tool. So Dr. Woode has gone around the country and trained institutions, Hampton, Howard, and all those places there. And he tried to do it in his own backyard. But like they say, a prophet sometimes is not of high repute in his own backyard. He struggled to implement it. That is until he became a chairperson. And when he became a chairperson of natural sciences, he was able to effectively deploy. If you look in your programs, you realize that this semester, Bowie State submitted 25 abstracts at the international conference. How many were accepted? 25. Yes. So, that shows you the quality of the program. So we shall find time to recognize all the faculty members who are involved in CURE. But tonight we want to recognize the father of CURE, nationally known contributor to CURE in the country, Dr. George Ude.
I want to say thank you to Dinakwa and the Associate Dean, Dr. Love, and of course, my Associate Provost, who opened the door for undergraduate research at Bowie State University very wide. And you, Dr. Bro, thank you for the opportunity to serve. So when I came in here in 2003, as a young man, all I saw was opportunity to serve the students. No, Bowie was not as rich as it is right now, but we had to make do with what we had. We had to shuttle equipment from surpluses, thrown away equipment at NIH. We had to beg for reagents from College Park. We had to go to different places to just make sure that things worked out. We stayed in corners in an old building called the Crawford Science Building without anything to show, but we did the research. The governors of Maryland came there to see us in small rooms, and we used all of that to push for what we see today as a modern science building. So we have grown, and we are growing, and I'm happy to be a part of it. 46 years is way off. Maybe I'll be here for that long. But if I'm not, I'm content with what I have seen happen at Bowie State. I'm really excited about what President Bro is doing and the doors that are opening to us. And I challenge my colleagues, to take advantage of what we now have. And I do receive this award on behalf of all the faculty in Natural Sciences Department that are continuing to push undergraduate research. All the staff, the lab coordinators that have to handle 30 students at a time, doing research. Usually it's one person or two persons in your lab, but now we have to deal with 48 students in the lab, pushing that they gain hands-on experience. I want to thank all of them and encourage you that we have a long way to go, and we'll get there. Thank you very much.
The next award is about entrepreneurship. And unless you've been under a rock, you know that our illustrious President Bro is the champion of entrepreneurship here. And that initiative that she introduced is transforming Bowie State. And we thank you so much for doing that for us, President Bro. But that program has many facets, one of which, one of the core programs is the Entrepreneurship Certificate. And that program is domiciled in the Department of Natural Sciences, where it is presided over by Dr. Eric Bonso, Director of the Entrepreneurship Academic Programs. Okay. So this program has been installed. It was a challenge, but it has been installed, and it is doing well. The whole idea is that students can obtain certificates in entrepreneurship, and that will really help them on the job market. And they can even go into businesses of their own. And he gave me some numbers. I believe the enrollment, the first 8 weeks was 6 students. But I was in my office not too long ago, and he came beaming with smiles. He said, Dean, the enrollment for the next semester, the next section is 28 students. And it is growing, and that's the first year of its full implementation. And as students get wind of how this is important and helping people, they enroll. So I'm very sure that the next time we will have 3 or 4 sections, not just one section. So we want to thank Dr. Bonsu for the hard work, and Dr. Kamita Hurston, who presides over our regional campuses, is working with Dr. Bonsu to try to get this program at the regional centers as well. So please come here and receive your honor, Dr. Bonsu. Okay.
Thank you, God, first and foremost. And I like that amen. Say it a little bit louder. We're about to have church here. Let's stop. Behave yourselves. Dean, I also like to thank you for the honor bestowed upon me, the Dean's Award in Excellence in Entrepreneurship. I want to thank the visionary of BSU, Dr. Amita Bro. Come on, give her a round of applause. It is her vision that every student that matriculates here at BSU gets infected with a virus called entrepreneurship. And we get a lot of infections. The rate is surpassing that of COVID-19, COVID-21, 23, and it is growing leaps and bounds. Thank you for that vision. Provost Goodman, who is not here, Provost Amusu, Dr. Love, thank you for the many travel awards that you have signed for me to travel the United States to be trained, to present, and to publish in the field of entrepreneurship. I recall, I think it was 2017, where we had Faculty Institute. It was right here in this place. That was about when entrepreneurship was birthed. And it was myself and my partner in crime, Ms. Hardy, that ran that session. And we passed around a piece of paper, and we asked faculty members to spell entrepreneurship. You do not want to know. These were faculty members. You do not want to know the kind of spelling they came up with. Thank God that since then it has caught on fire and it has grown. As you have said, it is growing like wildfire. I'd also like to thank Dr. Hurston, who is the AVP for the regional centers. The certificate is going to launch In the fall of 2023 at Shady Grove, it's also going to launch at Laurel Community College, and is going to University of Maryland, Southern Maryland. Jessup Prison has it. It is going very far. And I'd like to thank the whole BSU family for all the help you've given me when times I've knocked on your door and you welcomed me in and you accepted what I had and you answered my questions and you opened doors for me. One of my father's favorite movies is Edward VIII. In one of his speeches, just when he left the throne, he says, I cannot execute, this is paraphrased, I cannot execute the role of King of England without the love and support of the woman that I love, and he left. All this would not have been possible had it not been for a lady next to me who tells me sometimes, I'm bringing you a blanket and a pillow in that office of yours at BSU. And I say, come on, bring it, honey. I'm working on the final document for entrepreneurship. I want to thank you, honey, for all the help and support you have given me. Continue doing that for me. I also like to thank my family, the kids that bug me to do all the things that I do. We do all this for family. And I would like to thank Dr. Uday, my colleagues and departments for all the good that you've shown me. Thank you so very much.
The next award is outstanding. Sorry, I missed one here. Dean's Retention Award. Okay. In higher education, there is a cliche that retention is everybody's business. But the reality is that very few people really intentionally pursue retention. And this person that we are honoring tonight loves, and she eats, breathes, and lives retention. And sometimes, the provost on Tuesdays when we go for the Dean's Council will ask, and you are also part of it. when we go for the Dean's Council, they'll ask every dean, what have you done for retention this week? And when I get stumped, I will just tell them, and I say, look, just cut me some slack and let my people talk to your people after the meeting. And then I will dial in to my retention coordinator, and within just a couple of hours, you will not believe the quality of report. I have never in my life seen, since I've been at BSU, a person who brings scholarship to bear on retention, like Dr. Lucy Gishaga. Is he here?
Bowie State is an amazing university. Oh, too short. Thank you so much. I'm very excited about this award. I was just thinking about the many people that I need to thank, but I just want to thank every faculty member in the College of Arts and Sciences, because retention is everybody's business, and they do an amazing job of serving our students, and our students are remaining and working and thriving. We are so grateful. But I would not be fair if I don't begin from where it began. Dr. Otis Thomas, the chair of communications, actually brought us on board, and he's got the tradition of just setting his faculty up for success. And I'm so grateful, Dr. Thomas, for your recommendation, for your leadership at communications. And Dean Aqua, Assistant Dean Love, I'm so grateful for the opportunity to serve. I was just saying that we are taking up communications theories and retention. We just realized it's a whole crisis communication opportunity. We are very excited. Thank you so much, Associate Provost Omosu, for the opportunity. It was the first time that we got a phone call from him in December of 2020 asking if I would be interested to serve. And I immediately saw that opportunity as a communications marketing opportunity, and I've been excited to run with that. Dean Akwa has always given us a chance to grow, and we have always taken inspiration from our president, President Bowie. We are so grateful. Once again, thank you so much for giving me an opportunity just to thrive, and Bowie is just a place to have opportunities. I think I'm at the place where Dr. Uda was in 2003 because I'm relatively young, 4 years at Bowie State University, and I cannot wait to see the growth ahead. Thank you so much for this award.
The last couple of awards are interconnected. The most outstanding department and the most outstanding chairperson. I mean, these awards are very long overdue. If you have noticed, all the awards that have gone before were individual awards. But some of the most impactful achievements in departments depends upon the collective competence resident in the department, people working together to get things done. You don't create a whole degree program by yourself. You don't get ABET reaffirmation by yourself. You don't graduate students by yourself. So we are going to be going forward trying to make every faculty member in the department feel appreciated. And that's why we are beginning with these awards for outstanding departments, not the best departments, departments that are able to achieve significantly more than others during the year. And this year's choices were very, very easy to make. We selected computer science and the Department of Fine Arts for being the most outstanding. Yeah. And again, I'm not going to go in a list of their achievements. For example, computer science, of course, had ABET reaffirmation. They developed more new programs, graduate and undergraduate, than any department at BSU last year. Okay. They excelled in grantsmanship. They excelled in, research. So again, they were way out there. And then come to find us. Every time you open your eyes, somebody was catwalking on some red carpet somewhere. I can see them, they are happy over there. But Fine Arts really also lit the fire here at BSU. They opened the first and only stop motion, am I saying it right? Yeah, stop motion animation lab in the country at an HBCU, the only one, is it the first one, and only one. They, of course, Myers Frost was their student. The Fine Arts, the music department was on fire with programs every second. The theater department, likewise. So again, we want to honor the faculty members in these two departments. But achievements in departments will depend upon leadership. And that's why we also want to honor the leaders of these two departments. Being a chairperson is perhaps the most challenging, one of the most challenging positions you can have in higher education. Because, instructions may come from different areas, and you have to persuade your faculty members to go along with you. So that you have to be creative. I tell them, if there's anything good that happens in the department, I want your fingerprints to be on it. And I want you to follow. And one of the things that I challenge the chairpersons, if you come to the dean's office, you see it on the wall. Strive to succeed or excel, not because of, but in spite of. I prefer to say in spite of. Strive to succeed, not because of, but in spite of. You will never get everything that you need. And I know these two chairpersons that we are honoring have done the same thing. And secondly, if it has to be done, there is only one way of doing it. It has to be excellent. I'm not perfect, but it has to be excellent. It's a waste of time to be excellent or to be extraordinary it's a waste of time to be ordinary when it can be extraordinary. Seek excellence. So I drive them in that direction. And I said, look, I don't have all the knowledge or ideas, the best ideas. I give you room to excel, to be yourself. So again, it applies to the two chairpersons. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to call, of course, the first one on the list is, I believe, is Dr. Rosemary Shumba, Chair of Computer Science.
Thank you. What can I say? I really feel honored on behalf of the Department of Computer Science, faculty, staff, and everyone who supports us. Thank you, Dr. Thomas, for all your support, Mr. Thompson, for all you do for us, every office which supports us. Thank you very much. And I would like to appreciate our Dean, Dr. Love, our President. Thank you so much.
So now I invite anybody in the audience, from computer science who is here. Just come to the stage. So we see those who are really working behind the stage. So all the folks in computer science who are still around here, I know quite a few of you. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know I had a lot of excuses from faculty members who are in class. Most of the computer science classes are evening classes. So it is very difficult to get computer science faculty around them. But at least those who are there, come and let us see you. Okay. Yeah, here's you. And there is going to be an award for computer science department. Okay. Where is the award? Oh, Dr. Bro has it. Okay. All right. Yeah, so one of you can, give it to somebody else. The other award for the department. Oh, okay.
This is your departmental.
Yes, okay.
Let's turn it that way. There
Okay.
we go. All right. VSU?
VSU.
There we go. Congratulations.
Yes. Okay. So next, I invite to the stage Professor Theo Melchishua Williams, Chair of Fine and Performing Arts.
Okay, so I'm a filmmaker. You know, you got those credits to roll up at the end of the screen. So I'm going to have my folks come up here too, because I don't do this alone. Yeah, so just at some point. So, but first I want to thank definitely our leadership and President Bro, Provost Goodman, Assistant Dean Love, as well as Dr. Amusu and Dean Akwa, of course. And of course, the amazing faculty, staff. Again, like I said, I cannot do this alone. It's interesting, Dr. Uday, we came in 2003, about the same time we came in. It's been a minute. So again, thank you to all my other colleagues across the other departments. And it's great to follow Dr. Shumba, because she and I are collaborating on some great things, and that's really what we're all about, is collaboration. So again, thank you on behalf of Fine and Performing Arts. Take care.
Yeah. So now, the faculty from the Fine and Performing Arts, please come to the stage. Yes. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, I believe this brings us to the end of the awards for tonight. My closing remarks will be very, very brief. I did everything, so thank you and good night. I mean, I did everything except 95%. So I'm going to give accolades to the 95%. Nobody succeeds by themselves. And we didn't call you here tonight to show you, to brag about what we did, because what we did, you were also part of what we were able to accomplish. So our victories are your victories as well. Okay. So first, I thank the parents. The parents are the ones who gave us their children so that, in fact, we could prepare them for life. So parents, we want to thank you for all the support. Then, of course, I thank the BSU administration, President Bro, outstanding leadership, provost, and then the cabinet members for all that you do, securing resources and getting us all that we need so that we can do our work. But I also want to thank my wife. Many of you, or some of you know that I live in Pennsylvania. And I commute here, and I've done it for more than a decade. So that shows you how much I love BSU. She couldn't come tonight because, she was busy there, and she wasn't really feeling very, very good. And I want to thank her for all her support. I want to thank the board of, College of Arts and Sciences board. Please, we are almost done. Let's bear with me for a minute, okay? Then I want to thank the students. The students, faculty, are the ones who did something, who achieved, so that we can now come and celebrate. So I want to thank you all for that as well. And I want to thank the planning committee in the Dean's department. Everything that you see over here is the handiwork of Lisa Glitton, Shannon, Sharon Miles, and of course, my right-hand person, Dr. Love. We thank you so much for the excellent work that you did. Then we thank the department chairs for all the outstanding work that you continue to do. We thank the U.S. Army. They've been our key support for more than a decade. And of course, we thank the ROTC for the role they play. It's not just posting colors, but they do other kinds of excellent things in the department. I want to thank Dr. Pryor and BSU Community Jazz, BSU Works soloist Kayla Adams for the entertainment tonight, and Dr. Stone, Professor Lewis for being excellent MCs. Dr. Karima Haynes and her team were the ones who received the applications, reviewed them, and made selections, and we thank them also for what they did. The TV crew, of course, you've been thanked adequately. And of course, BSC conference services, they helped in the planning of this area, particularly Ms. Waterburn. And of course, we thank the ABM Food Company that gave us the delicious meal. So please, thank you so much for coming tonight to make this celebration a great one. We guarantee you next year it's going to be even much better, bigger. So I wish you Godspeed as you live here. But please wait for the retiring of the colors. It's very, very important. Please wait for the retiring of the colors by BSC ROTC. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Dean for the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. George Acquah. A round of applause for Dr. George Acquah. And now, please stand and remain standing for the retirement of the colors and closing. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our evening. We want to thank all of you for joining us for the College of Arts and Sciences 12th Annual Celebration of Excellence, honoring the achievements of faculty, staff, students, and alum Once again, thank you for joining us, and a special thank you for our sponsors, the United States Army. Thank you for this wonderful historical event.
Well, tonight is about a celebration of excellence for the College of Arts and Sciences, and we're especially honored and proud to have with us for the first time coming back to the campus our own student, Miles Frost, who is the Tony Award winner, Grammy nominee, and has been in the lead role as MJ in MJ the Musical. So we're just thrilled. We'll also be honoring Delegate Andrea Harrison, and we're so pleased that she's going to be back here so we can celebrate both of them along with so many other exemplars for excellence. So it's going to be a fun evening, exciting time celebrating excellence here at Bowie State University.
Well, tonight is a night to celebrate excellence. The faculty, staff, and students worked so hard. So we want to put together something to appreciate all the contributions they made. So we are looking for jubilation. We want the students to be excited, the faculty to be excited, and their guests to be excited as well.
I think it's an outstanding tribute to the Puritans that are being awarded today.
I came here fresh, right out of college. My first job in academia was here, and I've been here since then. I joined in 2006, so whatever has happened to me over the years happened at Bowie State, and I'm really excited to be part of this university.
It's been a very busy, very exciting year, and I'm looking forward to everyone feeling appreciated.
This has been the 20th for me, so I enjoy them all thus far. I am the director for both the ensemble and the jazz ensemble and the brass ensemble, and it's always a pleasure to perform for my peers as well as for the community here. So it's the best to recognize my peers who do excellent work throughout the year in research, creative works, and all other kinds of works.
It's just absolutely amazing to be blessed and feel recognized by the university for all the efforts to try to support student success and to be inspired by my colleagues. I actually absolutely love BSU family and have been so blessed to have all of their support and encouragement for the entire time I've been here.
Right. Since you've been at BSU, how has it helped you in your career?
Well, I've known for a very long time that I wanted to be in academia. Probably dating myself here, but at least 24, 25 years I've known I've wanted to be in academia. And you know, it's a very long road. It's not for everyone, and a lot of people don't have quite the same opportunities that I've been blessed with. And I'm just, again, very grateful for the university to give me the opportunity to work with students, to help them succeed outside of the classroom, and to really support the president's vision for academic excellence and student success.
This was great. I was surprised when it was told to me that we would win the Outstanding Publication Award. We actually won an award before this, which was the National Association of Black Journalists, NABJ, Outstanding Book Award. So that was exciting. This is exciting, and to be nominated or selected by your peers, so that's extra special.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just kind of a testament to the work that we've done with our students, encouraging them to get into internships, encouraging them to have any kind of pre-professional experience so that when they go into the world, they know exactly what they're doing, and that's what this book was about. It was a book on internships for HBCU students and just some of the unique hurdles that they have to clear in order to have a successful internship. And we just took all of the experience that we had in our classroom and just put it into books. So when students ask us, what do I do when I go on an internship? Read the book, it's right there, and it's really for them. And this award is dedicated to them.
Mm-hmm. Well, congratulations.
It feels great. It feels great, all of the energy.
Wow. It's super awesome, to be honest. I never expected it. But I am such a lover of Bowie State University. You may have heard that my dad actually was a student here when it was Bowie Normal School. My family goes back to the 1800s here in Bowie, and so this is really just a part of my family. It's a part of my blood, and so I am just honored, actually. I even changed my travel plans so that I could be here tonight. So I'm just so very honored and very thankful to have received the award.
Thank you for joining us for Bowie State University's College of Arts and Sciences 12th Annual Celebration of Excellence Awards Program, sponsored by the United States Army.